Imagine the power of handling any list of information, from names and numbers to complex objects, all within one neat structure. That essential power is unlocked starting right now. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're starting a journey into one of Python's most essential tools, lists. By the end of this video, you will confidently create Python lists, access specific items using powerful techniques like indexing and slicing, and perform basic operations that make data management a breeze. Have you ever needed to keep track of a collection of things in your code? Like maybe a shopping list, a list of your favorite movies, or even a series of numbers from some data? Trying to manage each item with its own separate variable would be a total mess. Imagine having 1 equals milk, item 2 equals eggs, item 3 equals bread, and so on for 100 items. That sounds like a nightmare. This is exactly why Python gives us lists. They are super useful containers that let you store and manage multiple items all in one place. Mastering lists is fundamental to writing clean and efficient Python code, and we're breaking it down into easy steps starting right now. Let's jump in. Python lists are ordered, meaning the items stay in the order you put them in, and each item has its own position. They are also mutable, but we'll talk more about what mutable means and why it's cool in a later video when we learn how to change lists. For now, just know you can change them. A really powerful thing about Python lists is that they can hold items of different types. You can have text, strings, numbers, integers, or decimals, true-false values, booleans, and even other lists, all in the same list. And how do you recognize a list in Python code? Simple. They are always defined using square brackets with the items inside separated by commas. Creating lists is super easy. The simplest way is to just use square brackets. To make an empty list, you just use empty square brackets. You can fill it up later. To make a list with some items already in it, you put the items inside the square brackets separated by commas. Here's our fruits list again. You can create lists of numbers or mixed data types, as we saw earlier. There's also a built-in function called list that you can use to convert other things into a list, like a string. This turns each character into an item in the list. We won't use this too much right now, but it's good to know it exists. Okay, now that we have lists, how do we get to a specific item inside the list? This is where indexing comes in. Remember that lists are ordered? Python gives each item a position number, starting from 0 for the first item. This is called zero-based indexing. So the first item is at index 0, the second at index 1, the third at index 2, and so on. Fruits equals apple, banana, cherry. First fruit equals fruits 0. Second fruit equals fruits 1. Third fruit equals fruits 2. Print first fruit. Print second fruit. Print third fruit. To access an item, you use the list's name followed by square brackets containing the index number. Like fruits 0 gives us apple. What if you try to access an index that doesn't exist? Fruits equals apple, banana, cherry. This will cause an error. Fourth fruit equals fruits 3. Print fourth fruit. If you try to access, say, index 3 in our fruits list, which only has indices 0, 1, and 2, Python will give you an index error. This error message, list index out of range, simply means you asked for an item at a position that doesn't exist in the list. So always make sure the index is valid. Python also has a cool feature called negative indexing. This lets you count from the end of the list. The last item is at index -1, the second to last is -2, and so on. Fruits equals apple, banana, cherry. Last fruit equals fruits -1. Second last equals fruits -2. Print last fruit. Print second last. This is super handy when you just want to get the last item without knowing exactly how long the list is. What if you want a part of the list, not just a single item? That's where slicing comes in. Slicing lets you get a sublist. Fruits equals apple, banana, cherry, date, elderberry. Indices 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Slicing uses a colon inside the square brackets like list, start, stop. Fruits equals apple, banana, cherry, date, elderberry. Slice 1 equals fruits 1 colon 3. Gets items from index 1 up to, but not including, index 3. Print slice 1. The start index is where the slice begins and is included, and the stop index is where the slice ends, but it is not included. This is a common point of confusion for beginners. The stop index is exclusive. Fruits equals apple, banana, cherry, date, elderberry. Slice from start equals fruits colon 2. Gets items from the start up to index 2, not including. Slice to end equals fruits 3 colon. Gets items from index 3 to the end. Copy of list equals fruits colon. Gets a copy of the whole list. Print slice from start. Print slice to end. Print copy of list. You can leave the start or stop blank. Leaving the start blank means start from the beginning. Leaving the stop blank means go to the end. Using just a colon gives you a copy of the entire list. There's also an optional third number in slicing called the step. This tells Python how many items to skip. Fruits equals apple, banana, cherry, date, elderberry. Slicing with a step, optional third number. Every other equals fruits colon 2. Start at beginning, go to end, skip every other item, print every other. Colon 2 means start at the beginning, go to the end, but take every second item. Super flexible. Lists have some built-in operations and functions that are really useful. Fruits equals apple, banana, cherry. List length equals len fruits. Print number of fruits, list length. You can find out how many items are in a list using the len function. Len fruits gives us 3 because there are 3 items. List 1 equals 1, 2. List 2 equals 3, 4. Combined list equals list 1 plus list 2 concatenation. Print combined list. You can join 2 lists together using the plus operator. This is called concatenation. It creates a new list containing all items from both lists. 0 list equals 0 times 5, repetition. Print 0 list. You can repeat a list or a single item list like 0 multiple times using the repetition operator. 0 times 5 creates a list with the number 0 repeated 5 times. Fruits equals apple, banana, cherry. Is apple there equals apple in fruits. Membership check. Is grape there equals grape in fruits. Print is apple in the list, is apple there. Print is grape in the list, is grape there. You can check if an item exists in a list using the in keyword. It returns true if the item is found and false otherwise. All right, we've covered the absolute basics of Python lists. We learned that lists are ordered containers using square brackets that can hold different types of data. You learned how to create lists, access individual items using positive and negative indices, and get sections using slicing. We also saw how to find the length of a list, combine lists, repeat lists, and check if an item is inside a list. We also touched upon the index error you might encounter. This is just the beginning. Lists are powerful because they are mutable, meaning you can change them. In part 2 of this series, we're going hands-on and learning how to modify lists by changing, adding, and removing elements. You'll see methods like append, insert, remove, pop, and del in action. Make sure to check the video description below. You'll find links to all the code snippets we used, and later in the series, we'll have downloadable resources like a list cheat sheet and practice challenges. The quiz to test your knowledge will be included in part 4, where the topic concludes. If this video helped you understand the basics of Python lists, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss part 2 and the rest of this series. And let me know in the comments if you have any questions or what you're excited to build with lists. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.